Alright, what's going on guys? Willis Gaming here, back again with another Division 2 video. In this video guys, we're going to be taking a look at the second raid coming in the Division 2. We're going to be pretty much breaking it down, all the information we got so far, new screenshots, all that good stuff, and just some new information. If you guys enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, make sure to turn on them bell notifications. The winner from my last video's giveaway is in the Discord. Make sure you're in the Discord, discord.gg/Willis. If you'd like to win a copy of Warlords of New York, the new DLC in the Division 2, feel free to leave a like on this video, leave a comment, and I'll pick a winner in my next video. But with that out the way, let's jump into it. So, I did a video on this last year. Yes, it's pretty much been a whole year now, probably longer than that since we've had a new raid in the Division. Unfortunately, obviously because of coronavirus, it's probably slowed things down. But the date we were meant to get the raid was sometime in spring, which Massive did say. Obviously, this has probably been pushed back now because of the current state of what's happening with the game and just obviously the coronavirus stuff. So this is from January 2020. I think this is probably the last thing they mentioned about the raid. So, as many of you know, the release of the second raid, Foundry, was postponed until 2020. Yesterday's State of the Game included an update on the current development status of the raid. It's progressing nicely, and our current release estimate is around mid-2020. We can't wait to see you guys take on this challenging endeavor later in the year. In the meantime, here's one of the concept art pieces that our talented artists produced. So, they actually showed some new concept art, and this was back in January, and I think this slipped under a lot of people's radar. But here's the new sort of concept for the raid. Apparently, it will feature 3 areas to the raid, and it'll be separated into 3 sections. So obviously, we have the train yard, the underground, and the foundry itself. And if you're not aware, it's actually going to be a True Sons raid, so the True Sons faction. But yeah, this first screenshot here, we can take a look at some agents obviously fighting off the True Sons in what looks to be a sort of underground sort of train station like I mentioned before. It sort of actually looks like they're in, obviously, part of the factory itself, the Foundry. Pretty cool. And if you actually take a look in the bottom left here, I don't know if this is just the artists just messing around, but there's actually an under-barrel grenade launcher on one of the weapons. Now, I don't know if this could possibly be one of the new specializations. That would be pretty cool. An under-barrel grenade launcher. That would be dope. Obviously, we already have a grenade launcher in the game, so whether or not this is going to have different features like flashbang or like, I don't know, like an incendiary, that would be pretty cool. But nevertheless, that was some new artwork for the raid. Here is the second screenshot here, which we can see some agents that are actually pushing up a sort of railroad. And there's been a trail that's sort of derailed into the water. And it actually says on the factory there, outsiders will be shot. A pretty cool little concept art there for the new raid, the Foundry. But there's a lot of art floating around for this new raid, the Foundry. Obviously, we know it's for True Sons. Most of the pictures I seem to find on the news articles are just sort of pictures of like real life foundries. But as you can see in this picture right here, I'm pretty sure this is a photograph, but every news article I seem to find with this picture, it's like they're talking like this is in the game, but I'm pretty sure this is a picture. Because if you look in the bottom left here, it says Victor Matcher, and if you actually Google that, it's actually a foundry in Russia somewhere. So maybe this is where they're bringing their inspiration from, because this picture here actually looks exactly like the picture they showed a few months ago at one of the Ubisoft E3 presentations that they did, which was this one right here. There's also a picture here of this thing called the Carry Furnace, which is a blast furnace, if you just Google it. And obviously this looks a lot like the furnace we're going to be going to. The foundry itself for the raid, I'm pretty sure is a blast furnace, which is a special type of furnace used for like smelting metal. So we'll probably be seeing a bunch of like lava everywhere, which is insane. Very, very cool. But that's pretty much all the information we have. The fact that it's a True Sun raid called the Foundry. Apparently this raid will be more aggressive. Bad stuff is going to happen. You'll face the True Sons as your main adversary. They are building big and new weapons there, and that's pretty much all we know at this point. In addition to that, we're going to be seeing 2 new exotic weapons that are going to be dropping exclusively, I think, with the raid. I featured these in a previous video of mine. I'm not going to go over it again, but we get a new revolver and we get a new double-barreled rifle, which is cool. Apart from that, apparently there's going to be some new brand sets, which I also did a video on, that were leaked a few weeks ago. Once again, I covered that in another video, which you can find in the video description. But yeah, I'm super excited to have some new content on the Division. Hopefully it's soon, so we can start min-maxing our builds ready for the raid. Because we all know how raid day goes on the Division. I think there was like maybe 2 teams that finished it in the first 24 hours, which is crazy. If this one's going to be even more harder, then I can't imagine how it's going to be. But hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like. Remember, if you'd like to enter that giveaway, subscribe to the channel if you're new, if you want to. And be sure to jump in the Discord to find out if you've won the giveaway. Discord.gg/Willis. This has been Willis Gaming, guys. I will see you in my next video, and peace.